In the pages of history, there are names that stand out, not because of their fame, but because of their sheer power and influence. But there is one name that overshadows them all, a name so legendary that it still resonates through time, even in the whispers of the wind across the African Sahara. This is the story of Mansa Musa, the richest man to ever walk the earth. Born in the heart of the Mali Empire, in the early 14th century, Mansa Musa was not just a king, he was an empire builder. Imagine a wealth so vast that it could make even the most powerful empires of the time bow before him. But his wealth wasn't just about gold, it was about influence, power, and a vision that shaped the course of history. The Mali Empire, under Mansa Musa, stretched far and wide. Its borders reached from the salt mines of the Sahara to the gold fields of West Africa. Gold, a precious metal that has shaped civilizations, was in abundance here. The empire controlled one of the largest gold supplies on the planet. But Musa didn't just sit on his wealth, he used it to build an empire that would forever change the course of history. Mansa Musa ascended to the throne in 1312, and from that moment, the world would never be the same again. But what makes Mansa Musa's story truly extraordinary isn't just the size of his wealth, it's what he did with it. Cut to a scene depicting the bustling city of Cairo with dramatic music. In 1324, Mansa Musa embarked on a journey, an epic pilgrimage to Mecca. What was meant to be a religious pilgrimage, a journey of faith, became the most extravagant display of wealth the world had ever witnessed. Mansa Musa didn't travel alone. He brought with him an entourage of 60,000 men, including soldiers, courtiers, and slaves. But it wasn't just the people that turned heads, it was the treasure they carried. A caravan of 12,000 slaves carried Mansa Musa's wealth, thousands of camels, each laden with gold, silk, and the finest treasures of the empire. And as they marched across the desert, the world was about to witness something that had never been seen before. The world would feel Mansa Musa's wealth. His gold was so abundant, it would make even the mighty economies of the time quake. As the caravan reached Egypt, Mansa Musa's wealth became the talk of the town. The Egyptian sultan, in awe of the display, greeted the emperor with honor. But it wasn't just a simple exchange of pleasantries, it was a seismic economic event. Mansa Musa gave away gold freely, showering the streets of Cairo with gold coins, to the point that the local economy was thrown into chaos. The value of gold in Egypt plummeted severely,